Bam, check that out. See that? Yeah, that's me. See? That's me. How's it going, guys? Talking vaping. So, as you can tell, right up here, today's juice review is on a line that I've been hearing quite a bit of buzz about. I mean, they're all over social media. They have their own website. They're on Instagram, Facebook. I believe they're attached with Twitter. You can email them directly and contact them directly as well. But the company is called Big Jugs. Yes, Big Jugs. It is a 3-flavor line. Now, it is manufactured, I believe, made by a company called Art of Eliquids, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. They do make other lines as well. Their website is artofeliquids.com. They do have a couple of other big names that are all over Instagram as well. They all do have their own Instagram pages to go along with that. But it is Art of Eliquids. It is a 60 ml bottle. It's a 70-30 VG-PG mix, as you can see right here. This company is based out of California. This is supposed to be a warm, creamy milk with a smooth coconut on the exhale. That's the box with the picture. Big Jugs on top, scan code on the bottom, and then their hashtag for Big Jugs e-juice. And then it has Art of Eliquids for their Instagram and their webpage on the bottom as well. It's manufactured by LCF Labs, which is based in Rancho Cucamonga in California. Really pretty big right now. They're blowing up on the scene. Like I said, there's a lot of buzz about them all over social media. I'm honored and privileged to have been able to have the opportunity to do this review. So it is a 3-flavor review, so there will be 3 videos that I will be posting for the different flavors as well as that goes. They are available in a 60 ml bottle, and they are offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. Now, again, some of you may be looking at that and saying, I vape higher than a 6. Nowadays, especially with vaping and the focus that it's going back to, it's more about the quality and enjoyment of the vape itself, not necessarily about how much nicotine you can cram into the juice or you can basically vape out of it. So the quality and the passion and the attention to the flavor profile and everything else is put into this. These are flavors that, according to Art of Eliquids, they don't make flavors that they won't vape themselves. So if it's not something that they feel is worthy enough for them to vape, they're not going to offer to the public because it just wouldn't be fair and it wouldn't make sense. So having that kind of dedication behind a company to stand by is actually pretty impressive. So it's, if nothing else, that definitely makes it worthwhile to check out, because at least the quality should be, considered top shelf. This is the bottle. As I said, it is a 60 ml bottle. This is going to be the coconut milk flavor that we're going to try. It is safety sealed on top, so this is a first vape, first review. It does have their logo and their manufacturing logo on the bottom here with the barcode, their warning and ingredient labeling. It is a 60 ml 70-30 with a 3 milligram nicotine. So at a 70-30, the cloud should be pretty solid, and the flavors should be really abundant as well. So it should be a really nice mix. And as I said, it is a first vape, so it is going on some fresh cotton that whenever I do wick, I always use my Texas Tough Cotton. It just works really well. I like the way that it holds up. And the one thing that impresses me the most about it is, compared to some of the other cotton that I've tried that's out there, you don't get a very strong cottony taste right off the bat. So you're going almost directly right into straight flavor, which is the main reason why I enjoy this cotton a lot. But I will put that that website link for the cotton in the comment box. That's what I was trying to say. You got me all twisted. So on a first inhale, wow. The first inhale is actually kind of surprising. You definitely do get a smell of coconut and with the milk aspect, but it's not a heavy coconut smell that like I was expecting. A lot of coconut flavors that I've tried are really heavy on the coconut because they want to make sure that you taste it. This is more of a subtle on the tail end and more of like an undertone, whereas the bulk of the inhale was more of a milky cream, which is actually kind of a nice change up. So if the flavor holds up to what the smell comes off as, then this really should be, a more milkier type vape with a coconut undertone or, a coconut aftertaste, instead of that trying to be the main focal point of the flavor. So it will be nice to see that style put through if they're going to say that it's a coconut milk, that it's actually coconut milk and not coconut with a little bit of cream in it. Go ahead and do just a couple of quick pre-burns, get the juice flowing through that. Go ahead and juice this up a bit more. And we'll get to vaping. So I'm going to go ahead and cap this up. And as always, I'm vaping at 75 watts. And this is coconut milk from Big Jugs and Art of Eliquids. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of pre-hits on it just to see, and then I should be able to do a couple of good solid flavor hits on the re-juice. Off the first hit, very first hit, as you can tell, the clouds are really solid. So a really good start. Clouds are really good. Not much of a throat hit at all. You know, you're going to have a tiny slight bit generally whenever you hit a first vape off of a fresh wick, just par for the course in my experience. But as far as an actual throat hit from nicotine or from the vape itself, there really isn't any. So I'm expecting these next few hits to be really smooth, and there shouldn't be much of a scratchiness on the throat at all. Nope, that one was all flavor. Okay, flavor-wise, I'm really impressed with this. I do like coconut, and I mean I'm not much of a milk drinker, but this definitely is a lot more of an actual coconut milk based than some other versions that I've tried that are supposed to be, you know, a milky flavor with, you know, a coconut aftertaste, things like that. This is really more of a milk vape with an aftertaste and undertone of coconut. You definitely taste the coconut, but it is subtle enough that it is not going to overtake the milky aspect of the flavor. This absolutely is an all-day vape option. It's smooth, it's creamy. There's just enough coconut on the aftertaste to give you the flavor of it, but it's not too much to where it's going to feel too sweet after vaping it for a little bit. Just rock solid. Clouds are good. Like I said, the throat hit is basically non-existent. Don't get any off of that. This is actually a really good subtle coconut milk flavor. If you're looking for something that has a stronger coconut hit, there are a few options out there that are really good for that. If you like the coconut or the milk vape taste, but you want something that has a slight bit of flavor to it just to change it up a little bit, I would definitely try out coconut milk from Big Jugs. It's very smooth, but it's surprising that it's not a strong punch of flavor, but it's more than enough to accommodate the flavor that it's supposed to be. So definitely check out Big Jugs. You can find them at artofeliquids.com. They also are on Instagram. They're also on Facebook. Hashtag BigJugsEJuice. Definitely check them out if you're wanting a more subtle flavor. And like I said, there are 2 other flavors to this line that I will be doing reviews on. If you click that red subscribe button, it'll keep you up to date and let you know when I do those reviews as well. Big Jugs, thank you guys so very much. This was a huge privilege. I feel honored to have been able to have a chance to do the review on this just because of how well known your name is becoming. It's definitely a bonus for everybody involved. So thank you very much. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help make your vaping experience more enjoyable, that's all I want to do, no matter what it is. So definitely hit me up, whether it's a direct message, an email, comment, concern, question, anything that I can do to make it more pleasurable for you and help you find that part of vaping that you are missing out on, I definitely would enjoy being able to do. So let me know. I will do everything in my power to do the best that I can to help you come to that solution. But until next time, morning, noon, and night, no matter what, always remember, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good day, guys.